probably replaced with any number of champions over the years. This is like, that's League of Legends right there on the left-hand side. That is classic. This could be any year of League of Legends style composition, and GX, this is a little bit
go for this trade. It's not really that they're choosing one objective over the other. It's just kind of like, you ask yourself, can we fight, or do we want to fight? And the answer is no. Okay, we trade.
Push back, good. Tower, there. One more shot. Jackie's the W!
Ooh! That was a nice W. But kind of nice mechanics, you know, like...
I mean, okay, no. We have to give credit to Larssen. Larssen, instant reaction time, good ult. Now the dive may be coming in. This is what you were waiting for. They wanted to take down Noah. Good interrupt coming in from Jun. Backing away. Zenith Blade there. Q a little more vault. First blood. Patrik able to flash out. Rogue, clean on the dive.
Yeah. This is like... It's hard. I think Fnatic was low to the CC, but there's just too much damage, and Rogue played it well as well. It's a clean dive.
Well executed. Now closer coming in the mid lane. That's the level 6. Oh, flashing in. That didn't connect at all, but it might not matter. Again, they push their R buttons. Larssen caught out, and I will
Perfect
say...
gang. Clean.
Clean gank. In the end, that's all that matters. Did you just scream when he missed the Q flash?
I mean, it was like...
Jackie's in trouble.
Instinctive.
Now has Q3, can try to dash out closer there to cover, but it does not matter. So the return
That's the
kill,
Malrang execute right
the
there.
1-for-1, and I gotta say, Rogue.
They're not really able to create any plays of their own, and they're just kind of having to be pushed and pulled around by Rogue.
Oh, but ulti coming in from Malrang off to the side. Good initially onto Lot. Lot does have an ulti of his own. Larssen pushing back. Rogue, again, confident on the play. GX punished.
Wow. It's a really good play by Rogue, but I have to wonder, was Lot a bit tilted here? Known for their mental issues. Will they be able to bounce back from this tough early game?
And it is only a 10-minute game thus far, and now the play already kicking off. Rogue getting everything that they want, but at least Noah trying to turn it back a little bit. Patrik taken down, shut down there. Adam now getting a bit more damage down. This is impossible for Jackie to do anything. He's going to try to Q3 out, but the stun is going to be there from Malrang. It might just be out of range. The flash as well. Ulti into the Q3, into the flash to the safety. They won't be able to proc the frost stacks. There will be 6 grubs to the side of Rogue, and GX looking a little bit shakier today. Again, a big contrast from day one where it was haven't really given the opportunity for GX to start anything. Forced to respond as Rogue are pushing these waves first. And
again, it's so reactive. They're just watching Rogue do their play, and they're not really able to do any of their own. And a lot of this comes from Patrik being much stronger than Noah and being able to get that mid-pro.
W now going in. Execute going to try to find one. Trying to get another one in the meantime. Jackie's has to go back and try to Q3 out to safety, but Larssen has already pushed him back. Jackie's locked up. It's clean from the side of Rogue.
That was really clean by Execute, actually. He predicted the Yone E4.
That was not my English escaped me there. I'm sorry. I wasn't intentionally trying to leave you hanging or embarrass you publicly, but it might have worked out that way. So sorry, Adam. Aggressive in the 1v1, able to get all the health back up. Level 11 coming through, but doesn't mean much because he already popped the dominance, flashing away. Lot will be flashed to pursue. Flash forward. Solo kill from Lot. Had a solid game yesterday, but wasn't necessarily the center of attention today. Finding the solo kill versus Adam. Adam on his Renekton, nonetheless.
That kid's good. He's good. Scrimmed a lot against him last year, and I felt like he had a really diverse champion pool, played a lot of different champions.
He's going to be able to finish. It's like he has barrier. He has barrier. Barrier is the only reason that man is alive. Patrik.
No, I think that's the Merc Friends one, maybe.
Giga Mega Steel.
I don't think there's a Super or a Giga or a Mega in there. It's not like an anime power.
I'm going with 90s anime naming conventions. TP here for GX. Looking to find an angle to contest. Again, super hard for them to approach. Execute already starting. Trying to find the side angle. Jackie's across 3, but goes golden. Larssen buys a bit more time for himself. He's going to be able to make his way out of this one, but already GX taking over in the fights is exactly what they wanted from their composition. Rogue had.
Just think to yourself, I gotta get out. I don't want to die. But Jun understands that if they're trying to auto-attack me to go on the CC, that means I have an angle to actually engage, and he turns it around. So hard to contest either side of the jungle, and Noah's making a really intelligent rotation here down to bot lane.
Flash in from Lot. Full committed here, trying to find the flash. Instantly, Noah goes in, finds the pick on the side lane. GX descending on that tier 2 tower. Rogue now forced to respond.
And now normally, you would hope...
Your wombo combo, you have one shot in that shotgun. It's not enough for 2 fights.
Yeah, this is where I worry that Giants might feel a bit nervous here. That like this feels like a lose-lose position. Gonna have to find something good.
Trying to body block. Patrik poking. Any damage they get to stick. Now the follow-up. Clean wombo combo. Closer immediately in the back line. Everybody withdrawing.
Oh my god.
But they're just getting stuck.
Okay, is Jun the GOAT? Or see Road, they're probably gonna look to contest through bot. Because when you have a weak Q,
locking him closer, Malrang. Again,
Gets
Lower
the flash.
A little bit late, but they do get the flash, as you said. Flash in, execute now, locking up. They're going to full commit to the play. Everybody going in. Larssen untouched. Patrik trying to get more done in the meantime. Jun now locking up Patrik with the AD carry, but there's Noah. That's the range of the engage. Larssen, however, remaining untouched, trying to find the space. Jun can't even get on top of that Azir. Jackie's trying to make the difference. Larssen locked up, goes golden, gets a bit more time. Adam on the flank. Is it enough? Larssen needs to dash out, needs to stay standing. Adam a bit more healing. The Cole, the Meek. It's a scrappy fight. The ult completely whiffs. Larssen getting his flash out. Jackie's now on the chase. So difficult to match this Yone. The extra movement speed. Larssen's going to get taken down in the end. GX stand tall. Jun falling up on Adam. Slice comes out. He's trying to buy a bit more time, but likely that the Drake will fall.
It felt like a really over-forced engage by Execute, but Adam did a lot of work in the back line. He was actually able to kill both. See that a fight that looked really bad in the beginning, they were able to kind of scrap it out to make something good out of it. But with the soul, that makes these sort of scrappy fights 10 times harder for Rogue.
Definitely does. Execute will come through for Adam. Might try to stack his Q on the Baron. It looks like that is going to be what he does. Normally a weakness of Yone. We don't see a lot in pro play. Obviously, without a creep wave there or a minion to hit, doesn't really have a good way to get Q3 before the fight starts. Jun now trying to find that engage. Looks like a solid start, but all the damage onto Adam and Malrang. Not ideal targets. Patrik and Larssen untouched for now. Jun, not the fight they were looking for. Getting a bit impatience. Cleanse already down, and Noah hasn't really done any damage back in return. But Jackie's and Noah trying to hold the line, trying to be the difference makers. Patrik and Larssen remaining untouched, however. Double carry threat from Rogue. Still standing. Execute still standing. Rogue setting their sights on the Baron. Jackie's and Noah, can they make the difference? Because it's an incredible fight from Rogue.
Wow. I mean, here you could really see like exactly what Rogue needed. They needed to find the engage on the first target. Jun looks for another flash engage, but this time Rogue is ready. They're not stacking up. They're not giving him the good like flash Q-ing. That was kind of cool, but he didn't get him. It's like a good attempt. Like it's very Hilly-esque. I feel like Execute.
I mean, look, even when he was known as Jonghoon, if you know Execute, formerly known as Jonghoon, he would go for the bold plays, and you have to respect it. Closer looking for that flank of his own. Jun waiting to find that angle. He's going to be able to lock it up. The follow-up is there as well. Noah onto the backside, but he's going back into your tower. Definitely not ideal, but it might not matter. Malrang still standing. Larssen protected by that tower. It's going to be big. The knockup coming in from Jackie's is clutch, but the rest of the team trying to defend him. Larssen needs to get the hell out of there. Jackie's able to find the kill. Lock clutch with the Rumble ulti. Rogue now retreating. Jackie's.
What is going on, Drakos? I lost track of Noah in that fight. Like, there's just so much things happening, and it looked like a good engage from Closer, and then Elder. And GIANTX is gonna have to get tested 4v5.
GX walking in. Jackie's does have TP. Is immediately going to TP to get involved in the fight. Does not have Q stacked, crucially. But they don't really have damage or follow-up here. They're just trying to get a bit of poke down. Larssen now in the area. Patrik waiting over the wall. Closer hoping to find that isolated target. No barrier for Patrik, but it might not matter. 7K getting a lot more. Closer trying to find his way into the pit.
Good stuff by Closer.
Stop him! Closer not able to steal it. In the end, it's Larssen who secures the Elder, and now it's all falling apart for GX. As strong as your wombo combo is, it does not matter in the face of an Elder Drake. GX on the retreat.
They have the bolt. Without it, it's going to be really hard, especially since you're playing against so long range with Azir Corki. It's going to be hard for GIANTX here.
Heroic engage. Jackie's, they're making sure to pay as much as he can. Good start to the fight. Jackie's Q3 going through ulti onto multiple members. Noah getting to the backside. Larssen about to get taken out. Larssen taking out the board. Noah still standing. Patrik resurrecting. Noah going golden. Lod just needs a little bit more time. Jun finding the CC to create a bit of a space for Noah. Adam trying to flash and finish the kill. He's desperate to get the dragon buff down. They'll take him out. And now it's 1v1. Lod versus Malrang. Board.
There's a 4v5 against Elder. How are plans?
It's tough though, right? You don't want to throw it out if you don't get the cleanse, or if they force a fight while your ult is down. Closer immediately going to start. Patrik locked up. Noah goes straight in and try to force it. Lots some good damage down as well, but it looks like Noah's been locked up for a brief moment, and now Execute is zoning him well. Malrang going in on top of that. Larssen untouched. The Emperor himself holding it down for the side of Rogue. 3 members still standing. Lot and Closer. Not enough to take the fight. Rogue, where do they want to go next? They have Baron. They can do anything they want. It looks like pushing it down mid.
Wave coming, but
they want to push it. I mean, if GX try to contest this at all and they find another kill, they probably just end.
Yeah,
Adam up at 33, they have TP.
Yeah, maybe
26, 32.
They might just be able to.
Death timer's on the right-hand side, counting down.
Closer is looking to try to take the next wave.
Trying to body block for the minion. It's not enough. Execute zoning. Closer. I mean, they have 6 grubs.
It's 10 seconds.
That was a year ago that happened when they got 6 grubs. Do they just want to end it? The problem is Execute is getting so low, they have to be careful. TP is also up from Jackie's. No ulti, though.
Closer
just threatening. If they can delay recalls, they get better setup on Elder, and they might be able
50 minutes, Drakos?
Objective trade! No fight, no 5v5s. We've tried that. No one is. We can't decide who wins based on 5v5s. We're going to trade objectives.
Yeah, and the upside...
This is my turn. Go. I hear a chance for fight, I think.
Yeah. See, I told you, if you're a fan, you want the
Q3
fight.
from Jackie's, looking for the angle. Locks it, goes golden. The engage is denied, and that might just caught them. Now Rogue turning, Patrik untouched. Closer getting chunked out, execute a little bit too far, gone. Jackie's ready with another Q3 of his own. Rogue holding the line. They get a lot of cooldowns, they get a lot of blinking health bars. Malrang flashing forward, smite down, off to the side. It's Yone trying to chase Lot. Closer now going in. Larssen trying to go for the pushback, but it doesn't do anything. Another kill going down. Larssen taking on the fight. It's an absolute mess with Patrik. The one still standing carries versus carries, but Jackie's is still alive. Crucially, GX are winning the fight.
What is happening? All of these fights are so chaotic. There's so many micro fights happening.
They're
not gonna backdoor. Yone is pacing. It's all good. They're gonna collapse.
But they're trying to draw the attention. Noah locked down. Patrik trying to Patrik, but Closer trying to buy a bit more space. Noah goes golden, but he's just locked himself down for another round of cooldown. Patrik now needs to get the hell out of the base. Noah going down. They're both just trading GAs. Jackie trying to hold the line. Bit more time. Patrik dead. Knockback by Jun is good. Shutdown is good, but they've taken them away from the objective. It's 35 seconds to execute Larssen spawn. They should probably still be able
to do that. What are we doing, guys?
Adam on the way. Betting it all here.
Take the plant, please.
Reset.
Jackie's over the wall.
X flash over the wall.
Okay.
Locking up the jungler, trying to take him out of the pit. But Malrang's in the pit. Can they burn it down in time? They're just getting shredded to pieces. No one's focusing on the objective. 2 members about to fall. One taken down, Larssen off. In the meantime, 5K on the objective. They don't have a smite. GX will secure Elder. The second Elder of the game. Again, the longest game of any tier. Door, baby. Could not end any other way.
Rogue are playing really well here around the waves. So now, I don't know how much they're going to be able to get off of this Elder because bot is pushed in so deep, and they're also going to be able to push in mid. Imagine if you literally have a aura. Yeah, so Elder's up in 20. Rogue has a hard time entering here.
They have no mid control. This is super awkward.
Yeah, this.
I mean, GX are just going to walk in.
Their pants on Adam.
Adam, getting aggressive, taking way too much damage in the initial trade for very little. I guess does buy time for his team to zone him off. Noah goes in. He's so damn slow that they're just going to chase him down. Noah flashes out. Adam down. 75 seconds.
This time, their waves are actually good.
Okay, they have Soul. They're going to have Elder. And if they want Baron, they can have that too. Surely, this will end the game.
And Adam's still dead for 30 seconds.
Jun's just going in.
Jun has had enough. Jun is taking matters into his own hands.
Back. I mean, he gets lost result. That's huge. I mean, I think they just push.
Flash ult for it.
You just end. One more fight. Yes, yes, Berlin. That's the energy I love to hear. One more fight. Jackie's combo. Doesn't really get too many people. Execute going in. Larssen still a touch. Patrik still a touch. Reset now coming in. Closer trying to follow. Keep him in the ulti. It's not going to mean too much, though. Patrik getting lower and lower. Surely it's enough. Jackie's still standing. Larssen about to get taken out. Patrik doesn't have damage. Adam is alive. But it's too little. Too late. Or is it? Adam in the middle. Trying to finish. Then he didn't do the next. And the game will end. 59. 15. Rogue first GX. Absolute banger.
Holy moly. That was insane. Just beautiful engage there by Jackie's. Just pulls the trigger. He says, I want out of this game. It's been an hour. Get me out. I don't care if you guys want to fight or not. And he took it in his own hands, and he made it work.
I mean, you got to respect it. So many good options, but the 3 you have this time around, Kia player of the game, at LEC on X, Lot, Jackie's, and Jun. I mean,
Jun.